programs. We run in 4 pillars. Youth skills development program that goes with mentorship. We also have general awareness sensitization program that is coupled with the sexual reproductive health. We also have counseling and rehabilitation programs. Then we also run what we call the free safe space for youth development. That is in this same space. Yes, so as Youth Like Project Zambia, we are delighted to be a part of the voice of the youth that is advocating for a chunk or an opportunity and inclusivity in national development. Like you have seen in the recent past, the just ended post, let me put it that way, youths really made a difference. Why? Because research has shown us that as a continent, we have a population of about 70% youth, and as a nation, we are right about 65 to 55. So then, this says that youth are a majority, and for change to actually take place, it calls for the youth. And with that, I just want us to be on the same page that we've been able to sponsor the youths, regardless of their education standard. That's what we do with skills from all across our communities. And up to date, we have about 33 that have benefited from our programs. So thank you very much.
And from Chinyere, everyone, we are trying for change. So since we came together with the program for change. That's why we're here with my colleagues, so that they can give us a briefing over what we are campaigning for. Thank you so much.
That has been in existence since 2015. As a youth-focused organization, we are in different areas of operation. We have health programs, we have education programs, as well as youth development programs. Therefore, as the situation it is now, young people are more energetic and they expect more from what is happening in favor of them. I think as Eastern Visionary Youth, we are just positive to see that things will work well. As for the organization, that's what I say. Ladies and gentlemen, people of Zambia, especially the young people, have shown confidence in the President-elect, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, and his government that they will implement all programs they had promised. Ladies and gentlemen, we encourage young people to exercise patience as the government works on their promises. For many of the promises the UPND made are long-term goals. And also looking at the fact that the government cannot manage to employ everyone, we expect Mr. Hichilema and his government to address issues of youth empowerment, for it is the only way Zambia can create more jobs for everyone. In the same way, eradicating poverty, increase productivity and foreign exchange, hence improving the national GNP. We also encourage young people to focus their energies on income-generating activities and do away with the dependency syndrome of the government must create employment. We urge government to consider constructing public universities in most populated provinces to reduce the current accommodation rules in public universities. The need for skills training centers has been a cry for most of the youths in rural areas. Therefore, we urge the government to also consider constructing youth skills training centers in all across the nation. As youth-led organization, we pledge our full support in supplementing government efforts in different youth development-related programs. We therefore expect government to work hand in hand with civil society organizations to ensure transparency and accountability to improve quality of services in social services. Ladies and gentlemen, talents in sports activities has proven to be a sustainable source of income at both personal and national level. I therefore urge government to construct modern stadiums to ensure development of skills and talents for the young people. It is also important for the government to come up with sustainable plan for the people living with disabilities, as they are faced with many challenges in their day-to-day lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still in the fight against COVID-19. I therefore call upon everyone to get vaccinated when the vaccines are available and to follow all the Ministry of Health COVID prevention measures. Thank you all. God bless you.
Zambia is made of 72 tribes, and now they say it's 74. But we are one Zambia, one nation. Because when we say youth, it doesn't matter whether you are PF, UPND, DP, or any other party. Like we had earlier alluded to the preamble that the competition stage of politics is gone. It's time to work. And urging my fellow youths to rise up to the occasions. We want to see serious empowerment. Not the empowerment that we saw before. I mean, you people in the media, you know, there was an empowerment that came. We spoke about it and we were not heard. If you just go outside this office, you find a lot of youths making pillars, making gates, they're doing carpentry, these other skills. We want to believe if those resources were distributed equitably and needfully on merit, a lot of youths would have benefited. But alas, on a selected few, we are given that empowerment. And what we need as youths is not handouts. We don't need handouts as youths. We want policies that will be built on the weakest in the society. Policies that will create a ground that will be good for us to do business. We have the energy, we have the brains, we have the ideas. We are able to drive the agenda of the nation to beyond the expectations of our leaders. So all we are asking for is an equitable distribution of resources and good policies that will bring the cost of doing business in our nation down, so that we should be able to run. We cannot rely on handouts. It is not what we need. We need to work, we need to plan. And as youths, we are saying we are available. If our leaders are limited in terms of access to the youths, we are available to work with them because we are on the ground, we have the youths on the ground. We'll be able to put our programs forth and see to it that every youth that is disabled, that is working, benefits from the national care. So, thank you very much.